Hi there guys, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ. Listen, I'm so done with church. Sorry about the shaky cam, I haven't got my gimbal today, but I'm going to church right now. But listen, I am so done with church. This is what I hear a lot of on YouTube, Facebook, social media. Everybody's so done with church. Oh yeah, before I carry on, if you want to join the Bible studies, the information is in the description down below. So make sure you join the Bible studies and also subscribe if you haven't been here before. Subscribe to the channel, it's powerful messages coming out every day. Now listen, I'm so done with church. I hear this so much on social media, it's crazy. A lot of saints, they're forsaking church and you know, they just had enough. I don't know what, they've had enough of the people and anything else. Now when I say I'm so done with church, and I've heard this, I'm not speaking about the body of Christ. I'm not speaking about that, I'm speaking about the people. All right, or how church is, the church building. When you go to church on a Sunday, the people in the church, some people are crazy. The sexual immorality is out of control. The doctrine's mad. The preaching is weak. Do you know what I'm saying? And anything's out of control, everything's crazy. And a lot of people are saying that they are so done with church. Now listen to me, okay, this is so deep. The thing is, right, if you think you can just have virtual church every single Sunday with a virtual church, you're mistaken. You can't live that way. If you think you can live off of preaching and teaching on YouTube and on social media, you can't grow as a son of God that way. You may grow, but you will be stunted. Okay, now listen, this is deep, all right? I know there's some of you guys living in villages, or you live in Roman Catholic societies. I get it. There's no one around. You live in Lithuania and there are no churches in Lithuania. They're all Roman Catholic. I get it, all right? I understand that. That's like an exception to the rule. I get it. But for a majority of us, we don't live that way. We live in the West. Look, right now, I live in the West. Where am I? I'm in Docklands, okay? Skyscrapers, plush buildings. Look up there. 200, 300, 400, 500,000 pound flats up there. All this sort of stuff. This is where I live. I live by this is where my church is. So for me, there's no excuses, and this is how most of us in the West are. This is where we live, in places where there's things going on. So for us, there's no excuse. So what am I saying to us guys? Listen, you have to go to church. Why? Because who are you going to be connecting with? Who are you going to be sharpening yourself with? You can't do it all on social media. We have to be able to consciously, or we have to tangibly be able to touch somebody, and we have to come into a place with one mind and one heart and coming in with worship and praise so we can be built up. What are you plugging yourself into? You have to plug into something. Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with online ministries. Mine's an online ministry, but you can't just survive on online ministries and on virtual church. You have to be able to go this way. You have to be able to link with somebody, link with a man of God, link with the people of God, plug into the people of God so you can grow spiritually and grow stronger. So what I'm trying to say, the enemy will always try to isolate us and keep us out of the congregation of the sons of God so we can be strengthened and get a word of prophecy. So this is one of the things we need to understand, and this is what we need to do. So you need to go there and plug in to something. What are you saying, bruv? You all right, man? Yeah. You guys lost yesterday, innit? No, you won. Yeah, so, sorry about that. So you have to be able to plug in to something. So we have to go out of our way. Let me show you something else that's quite deep. A lot of us, church has hurt us, people have hurt us. I get it. You know what? Leave the church. Go to another church. Go find a congregation you can plug into. Go find a congregation that does teach the doctrines you want to hear. And I don't mean false doctrine. I'm talking about some of us, you know, we see all this sexual immorality and sin going crazy in the church, and it's not being preached against, it's not being taught against. So if that's grieving you, go to another church. Find somewhere else where you can fit in. Find another church that can minister to your needs. Find a different ministry. Do you get what I'm saying? It's one thing we need to do, because we need to get involved with the body of Christ, and we need to show our gift and share our gift and use our gift in a congregation. So I'll leave it there. Listen, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ. I'll see you guys next video. Stay blessed. Join the Bible studies down the bottom. See you guys later.